It feels so good to be back in the saddle. Speaking of saddle, look at the horsies. And look at those horsies. Those are the iron horsies. But this is a beautiful ride today. Well, they're always beautiful, but this one in particular. And the weather is perfect. The group of people is perfect. What much more can you ask for? Last week's video I posted about the ice cream, and after all that, the line was so long we didn't get to even eat the ice cream. So this week I made fudgy brownie cookies, and when we stopped for gas earlier, I bought a half-gallon of vanilla ice cream, and we had brownies with ice cream, and it really stayed in the saddlebag. I mean, it was only like a 30-minute ride to our picnic spot, but it was a yummy treat. Like I was saying, I have, wow, look how beautiful, it's just so beautiful. Like I was saying, I have my Judy for a year. And today, this is a perfect opportunity for me to practice cornering. And my dear Tony, who's behind me, she is aware that I'm practicing, so when she sees me go from one side of the road to the apex to the other side and keep like sweeping, I told her I was practicing my cornering. So this is perfect. Perfect place to practice. There's something in the road. Oh, it looked like an otter or a beaver or something. So today is a relaxing ride, enjoying the scenery. We just had our picnic lunch in a farmhouse museum, which was closed to the public. It was just closed. So we were able to just enjoy the grounds, enjoy our lunches, take beautiful pictures. And now enjoy the beautiful roads. And as you can see, a lot of motorcyclists know about these roads because look, we've passed several. Now I'm gonna take the outside, look through the turn, and just hit the apex and straighten out. Take the outside of the turn. I'm still on the outside. When I see the apex, I straighten out. And that's all it is. Just keep playing around with that. And when you saw in another video that I set my bike down, I was really hard on myself. I was talking to myself the way I would never speak to any other human being. Any person. I wouldn't say, oh, you're a failure. That's it. Hang up, throw in the towel. That's it. It's awful. Like, we have to talk to ourselves the way we would talk to a stranger. We wouldn't talk to a stranger like that. Why would we talk to ourselves like that? So that is a lesson that I learned. We're always learning. We always have to practice. Tipping my bike over while I'm stopped is not a big deal. Tipping my bike, I couldn't see, like I said, I couldn't see my gauges when I had the camera facing from my chin. And I learned that that's not good. And now I have the camera on top of my head. It's no distraction. And I'm the better for it. And every day I'm learning. No matter how long you're riding, no matter how long you're living, every day you learn something. People say you learn something new every day, and you do. Here's another turn. So I'm going to go on the outside. Outside, 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 outside. I see the apex and then I straighten out. Outside, even though this is so gentle of a sweep, still practice. So this marks a year anniversary of me and my Judy together. In that year, I've put on about 9,200 miles. And before that, I considered myself a good rider. I mean, there were times that Arnold would go out and I'd say, I'll stay home. Or I'll go on the back of your bike. And now, compared to the last 14 years, I put 45,000 miles on my previous motorcycle in 14 years. And with Judy, I put over 9,000 miles in 1 year. And I look forward to putting more and more miles on her. At the rate that I'm going, if I have my Judy for another 14 years, oh my God, that's 140,000 miles on one motorcycle. Oh my goodness. You know, when Arnold and I take a motorcycle trip, we love camping. We're going with our dear friends who have nothing calling them to be in nature, to sleep out in the woods in a tent. It doesn't attract them in by any stretch of the imagination. They're like, nope, not for me. And I get it. As a kid, I grew up camping. All of our cousins would go camping, and my grandmother would stay with us for the whole summer. We'd all had our tents. I shared a tent with my cousin Nicole. May she rest in peace. We shared a tent. And my grandmother had like a big tent with a mattress and everything. We had cots. And it was so cute. We had our little tent, a 2-man tent with 2 cots, one on each side. In the middle, we had a little, like a basket with a lid. It wasn't a tote. It was an open, like an open basket. And in the middle, in that basket, we put our books, our crossword puzzles, our crayons. And on top, we had our lantern, like a flashlight that had a lamp and lights that you could change, like to red flashing, white flashing. And we had such good memories there. So we would get up in the morning, wash up, have breakfast, and then go to the beach. We'd walk from our campsite to the Long Island Sound and spend the day at the beach. And that hike from our campsite to the beach was maybe 3/4 of a mile. But it was so nice because we all the cousins would walk together, we'd joke around, we'd play games. It was really a nice time growing up. And my grandmother would stay at the campsite, make lunch, relax. I don't know what she did. Who knows what she did? Just relax and enjoy herself. Just the way we were relaxing and enjoying ourselves, she was doing the same. And my grandmother, like I said, taught me so many things. She taught me that when you're out on a hike or just walking in the woods, as you're walking, just pick up little pieces of branches, pick up little twigs, and as you're walking you have a little pile of twigs with you, and that you use that for kindling. She taught me so many things. That's just one of the things. And you know, a lot of the things that she taught me, she didn't actually say, Pamelita, this is what you do, and you take this and you put it here, and then you take that and you put it there. She didn't teach me so much like first this, second this. I mean, she did several, but a lot of the things I learned was just from observing her, just from watching the things that she did. So for me, camping has great memories and great associations attached. But since our friends who I love don't care for camping, we'll be staying at hotels. And that ain't so bad either. Hotels are nice too. Of course they are. But yeah, so I look forward to our trip in about a month and a half. Wow, look how they did the graduation. They put the kids' portraits on the lawn because they can't have ceremonies where people congregate. That's interesting. So I hope you enjoy this vlog and see the pretty roads and the beautiful country. and enjoy some of my beautiful state, my beautiful New York. New York, New York. It's so nice. They named it twice. So thanks again. Thanks for watching. I look forward to the comment section and all the messages that we get, and it's so fun and engaging. And I just want to thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog.